Good evening, everyone. How you guys doing tonight? If you guys have any questions, you're going to want to go ahead and log into Yahoo so that you can write in the chat. You are not going to be able to write in the chat if you are not signed into Yahoo. Today, I did decide to go ahead and go live on my Facebook page for the people who are not able or didn't get my link or my information. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take it a step further today. I'm going to go live on Facebook at the same time as I do my webinar. Um, you guys, I'm going to put the link for the live to actually come into the live chat room in it's basically going to be in the comments of the live, so you guys could join us on here and chat with us, because I'm only going to be answering questions for the people who are going to be live through my webinar room. So I put the link on Facebook, so if you want to ask me questions, you want to join the webinar room and to ask me those questions, the link has been placed on Facebook. So how you guys doing today? Benita, let me know that everything sounds good. It haven't? Can everybody else hear me? Benita saying she can't hear me. Good evening, everyone. You know what, you guys, I don't think it's gonna let me go live until 7 o'clock. So we got 2 minutes and 52 seconds on the webinar room. It's not gonna let me go live until the time is up. So either way, we're still excited about tonight class. I got lots of water tonight, you guys, because when I talk a lot, I get a little hoarse. So I got lots of water tonight. So we only have 2 minutes and 20. We down to our last 2 minutes. Sooner or later, the webinar room will open up. And you guys, I can see your comments if you are in the webinar room. So we only have 2 minutes. You guys, I put the link on Facebook. You guys can see me live, but if you want to communicate with us, you have to come into the webinar room. The link is next to the live so that you can go ahead and join us. I'm excited, you guys, about tonight's class. I have more than a few things going on right now, you guys. I literally have my business is going to be opening a new. I'm excited, you guys, because we're going to be opening a salon suite business. Benita, do you see me live on the webinar room? You guys, we only have a few more minutes before we get started. 1 minute and 15 seconds. Benita, please let me know when you see me live in the webinar room. You have to push play. Let me get that. Open up my own webinar room. You guys, we're going to be getting started in a few minutes. Benita, do you see me live on YouTube? Okay, but you see me live in the webinar room. Can anybody hear me in the webinar room? No, I didn't. YouTube is where I'm trying to be. Hello, everyone. I'm trying to get live in the webinar room, you guys. Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know why tonight I'm having a difficulty doing it. I have no idea why it's not live because on here it tells me that I'm live. Okay, here I am. Hi, I think I'm in. Am I in?
It's working on YouTube.
That is so weird that it's working on YouTube, but it is not working on here. So hold on a second. Let me reshare the link. You guys, sorry, I'm having difficulties. I'm gonna try to hurry up and fix this issue really, really quick in the webinar room. And we'll be up in a minute, you guys. Jesus, I don't know why it's not playing in the webinar room. I'm gonna try to get this up and going in the webinar room really quick and then we'll get started. I know I got tons of people in there waiting on me. That's so weird. I didn't have problems last week when I did this. Okay, I think I got it. I got it. I think I got it, you guys. Here we go. I think I got it. Hello, everyone. Hi, you guys. We are live now. Sorry about that, you guys. I literally don't know what happened today. Tried to get us going live, and for some reason, I was having difficulties. But we ain't gonna let that mess up our night, okay? We ain't gonna let that steal our shine. Good evening, everyone. You guys, I am so excited today. I just been like on cloud nine, like all day, you guys. And I'm like just flowing with the grace of God. And I am so excited to be in front of you guys today. My goal is to educate, motivate, and encourage everybody, not only inside my cosmetology school, but in every aspect of my life and everything that I do. I am an open book. If you ever met me, you probably met me and I didn't really talk a lot because I'm one of those people who I don't really talk a lot until I get comfortable with you. But when I get comfortable with you, I talk too much. And so some people are like, oh, she don't shut up. But that's okay. That's okay. I always tell people I talk a lot. So if you ever talk to me in person and I'm talking too much, just be like, Miss Theresa, I got to go. Because I like talking, you guys. I'm like, God created me to be a talker. Okay, so you guys, today free Shopify webinar is about how to find products to sell on Shopify or Amazon because that is so important. We all do something different in life. I know nurses, I know school teachers. We need our school teachers. We definitely need our school teachers. So many people who have jobs that's so vital to the success of life, you know. And so we don't want you guys quitting your jobs. So what my goal is, and what my goal is all 2022, is to help all you guys find a way to make more money. So one thing that I just over since 2019, I opened my Shopify store and I started selling products. And you guys, I probably put in over 400 watch hours plus learning all of this information. And I said to myself after a few years this year, and one day I was just dancing like, hey, I made $1,000 today. And I just had woke up that morning and I said to myself, wow, just think if other people could do this, they could wake up just how I wake up, excited already for my day. It don't matter what happens at my school or my other businesses because I already made money for the day. So that's what my goal. You guys, I would love for you guys to go ahead and join me on Facebook. It's called Business Minded Creators. Okay. This Facebook group I created because my goal is to basically make a network where we're communicating. I'm a really, really busy person, but if I could communicate with you guys in a group and we all can help each other out, that's what my goal is. Because sometimes we all have the same question. And me having a cosmetology school, I literally have learned that people basically have the same questions. So no matter what, we sometimes just have the same questions. Um, so you guys say hello to me on the chat. I want to make sure you guys are there. I did have to reboot the live because for some reason I was having difficulty with it. So you guys, I am back on live. If you guys come back into the webinar room, I don't know what happened. If you guys log out of the webinar room and log right back in, you will be able to come back into the webinar room, you guys. So come on back in for me. So I don't. I'm trying to see that everybody make it back in, um, because it looks like it was a lot of people in the other chat. But right now, I haven't been seeing anybody chat on here. So hopefully, everybody logged out and logged back in or restarted your pages. So you guys go ahead and somebody chat, say that, let me know that you guys are there. That would be great. So go ahead and refresh your pages. So if you guys go ahead and refresh your page, let me know that you are there. I'm gonna just go ahead and get started, and hopefully nobody miss it. Oh, thank you, Salt. Salt. You guys, because I was getting a little nervous there for a minute because I noticed that when we went out and I had to put a different code in to get us on live. Okay, as long as I know one person there, I'm happy. So, you guys, let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Theresa Mosley. I am, first of all, a mother of six. I'm a child of God. I love the Most High. I love Jesus. And I'm also an entrepreneur, serial entrepreneur, and millionaire. So 2022, I am walking in my new status of being a millionaire. I'm excited about that, you guys. And as long as you guys join the lives, you'll learn more and more about me. I actually opened my cosmetology school in 2017. And you guys, when I opened my school, I literally had approximately $1,600 in my bank account. That was it. That's all I had in my bank account. I was a hairstylist working behind the chair. And I had big dreams and no money, but that's okay because it don't matter how much money you got. All that matter is having faith, commitment, and endurance to endure through the tough times and knowing that regardless how big the mountain look that you're gonna make it over the mountain if for some reason that mountain cannot be removed. So some of my businesses that I have is Mosley School of Cosmetology, which I just talked about. I am opening the Palace Suites. So the Palace Suites is going to be a new business of mine where we're going to be offering salon suites to basically licensed professionals, makeup artists, tattoo artists, estheticians, anybody in the beauty industry. And then Mosley Academy, which you are on right now. Mosley Academy is a marketing business that I do and a training, e-training business. So you guys, I know after my last session, some people had asked me about business coaching. I do have packages that I'm going to tell you about later. But if you ever want an hour of my time, I do offer business coaching. I am like a very busy person. And so I just want to make sure that you guys are you know, value on my time, and I'll value your time. And but I do have where you guys can schedule. So my Shopify store is called Theresa Mosley Collection. So Theresa Mosley Collection, I actually sell all different types of products on that website. And I'm going to just talk more about it today. I'm going to tell you about different ways that you can find products. That's where my focus is today. It's all going to be about how do I find products, because that is a question that a lot of people ask me. They like, I want to start a store. I'm a hairstylist, and I would love to sell products. First of all, I don't know what to sell. Second of all, I'm just, I don't know how to get it all set up. I want to get it set up, but I don't have a lot of time to get it set up. So my goal is through this, my goal is to help you get the knowledge, but also if you do want to plan to get your store set up, I will be that person who's going to help you. I have a whole team. So the questions that I get is, what will I sell? How will I pick my products? Like, what products do I pick? How do I know they're the right products? How will I find out where to get my products produced? Can I sell already produced products? Yes. At what point do I invest in my products? We're going to talk more about that. Should I sample my products first? Absolutely. You never want to buy or sell products that you haven't sampled and that you are not happy with, because you want to make sure when a customer get a product that you love it enough to have some sort of passion about it, because that's going to be very, very important. So the items that you can sell private label items. You can sell basically items that's already produced, and you don't have to actually private label or to put your logo on it. So these are like some items that I have. I have like this lash kit. It's like just private label. They put my name on all of the products that is in the box. The brush is another item I just private label. But for some people who can't afford to spend extra money to put their logo, you could just get the items and actually sell them. You also can do replicas. So I have an item. My number one selling item is a replica. It's an item that I literally can, you know, I've seen the product and I love the product, you guys. And after I love the product, I went ahead and I found the manufacturer and I said, I want to make this. And I did that, and that was the best decision I made in 2019, because I was actually leaving the salon and I was making good money in the salon. But, I had my school, and my heart was with the school, and I just really wanted to put my time in the school. And at that time, I'm like, Lord, I need a product that I could sell, because that's something that won't take a lot of my time like the school or serving customers do. And that was the best decision I ever made. You also could do product invention if you have a great idea and you like, you know what, I got this good idea. I want to get it produced. This is what I did with this product right here. It's called a sew-in stand. And I was able to go ahead and get that item produced. And you guys, I can now say I'm an inventor. So I get really excited about that, about being an inventor and actually having products that I actually invented, that the ideas 100% came from me. So one of the ways that you can find products is AliExpress. A lot of you guys heard of AliExpress because it's a place where you can get cheap products. But believe it or not, it's also a place where you can buy small stock, because you get the products really expensive. And the more pieces you buy, the better the price is going to be on the shipping, right? So if you buy one item, they might charge you $18 to ship it, but you buy 10 items and they just charge you 22 items to ship it, but you're going to sell the other items. The advantage of AliExpress, sorry, not Alibaba, but AliExpress is you're going to be able to be in control of your shipping time, so you'll have better shipping time. The disadvantage is you're going to have a little bit of money so that you can actually sell the items. Is there anybody on live, any of the lives that have been selling any products online? Maybe, you sell items already, or you have a Shopify store already, or you're just trying to figure out how to get your Shopify store up or your Amazon store going, or you're just looking for products, you guys write in the chat box, let me know. Communicate with me a little bit. I'm used to teaching in a class, so I'm used to a little communication. Another place where you can buy bulk items is Alibaba. So Alibaba is a really, really good place, but every manufacturer is not equal. And so, you guys, I do have an advanced class where I teach you guys how to actually scout these people on Alibaba to pick the right manufacturers. But majority of these manufacturers do require you to buy in bulk because literally large companies buy from these manufacturers, right? Alibaba is just a platform for manufacturers where they just go on there almost like Amazon and sell their items. But they have big factories. They're producing thousands of products. But so that they are accessible to you, Alibaba is the platform that they're using. Yes, I do get some of my manufacturers are off of Alibaba, and that's how we built our relationship. So the advantage of using Alibaba is that they have some of the best prices. Remember, the more you buy, the less it costs. So you want to buy as much as possible, and then it's going to cost you less money. So that's going to be very important. So the more that you buy, the less it's going to cost you. So, like, say for instance, for my stands, my braiding stands, when I purchased 500 at a time. My manufacturer do not let you purchase less than 500 at a time because you got to remember they got to buy all the material to produce this stuff. So to get the best prices, you got to buy in bulk. And sometimes you guys, when you buying in bulk, what that means sometimes is it always have to come by sea because that's where you're gonna get the best prices. Is when the items come by sea, and literally once they come over by sea, sometimes you're gonna definitely need a you're gonna need an agent first of all. So this is something that I'm gonna help you with if you want to do bulk shipping, finding a shipping agent to import your stuff from China or India, wherever country that you find your person at, because your manufacturer, because you cannot just have them ship it over here. You could get fined really big money, like $5,000 to $50,000 fines if you don't bring it in the right way. The disadvantage about bulk ordering is that you need lots and lots of money. I think my standard shipment um, cost is about $22,000 to $30,000 every time I bring in the shipment because I'm getting 500 items and sometimes 1,000 items. I think my biggest one I ever did, I had a whole container of stuff. You guys, it was so exciting. It was exciting because, first of all, I never had ordered that much stuff before where I needed a whole shipping container. Second of all, because I don't have a dock. So when you don't have a dock and you bring it in a shipping container, it's gonna get a little crazy. But you don't have to worry about that until you get to that point. Because if you are just ordering like 500 items, usually all they do is they put them on. You don't have the whole container, so they literally put it on the ship and then they take it off. They put it on the truck and then they bring it to your location. So it's a little easier. And you guys, we talked about last week, we talked about drop shipping. Drop shipping, the advantage of drop shipping is that it's no money down. So you don't have to worry about purchasing any products. And so a lot of people like that you don't have to worry about purchasing any products when you are doing drop shipping. The disadvantages to drop shipping is you cannot control the shipping time. And so you got to make sure that you have policies on your website or you have something that let people know this is a drop shipping item and this item right here is an item I have in stock. So, we live in a world that is Amazon, right? They want it tomorrow. They don't want to wait. So I always tell people it is so important, you guys, that you make sure that if you're doing drop shipping that people understand that you're going to have longer than normal drop times. That way you don't have to worry about the stress of people tripping out a little or thinking that they should have their products yesterday or they're from, like, Amazon has changed the game, you guys. So many people think that they should have their products like in 2 days. But I always tell my customers sometimes when they contact me, I'm like, I'm not Amazon. I'm like literally packing this stuff in my living room. I don't tell them I'm packing the stuff in my living room, y'all. But that's what I be thinking in my head. I'm not Amazon. But you guys, how do you price your products after you find these products? The goal is that you're making anywhere from 50 to 200% profit off of the right products. I tell people, do not sell a product that you cannot profit at least 50% off of, because it's going to be a waste of your time unless the item is so affordable that you can sell millions and millions and millions of this product. Everybody say hi to me, whatever platform you're on. Speak to me. Let me know that you're learning something. Feel free to ask questions. I am looking over to see if anybody asks a question so that I can answer the questions for you guys. I know sometimes y'all shy, but unless you guys are a part of my group or a part of one of my business programs, this is the only time that I basically give my time to you guys. So when you do a custom product replica, I just want to give you guys an idea of how the product is priced, right? So this item right here, I sell it for $89. When I buy the product, I pay 25, but the $25 includes me buying it from the manufacturer, me paying my duties on it and my shipping on it, and all of the import fees when the product comes completely over to the United States. So it covers all of that. So on this product, I have a 71% profit margin, which is $64 profit off of the $89. So you guys, when you guys are finding the right products, you want to make sure that you're pricing the products right. And sometimes to do that, you have to literally test the market to get the right price. On private label products or products that you can just find and buy, the best part is sometimes you can get these items really, really affordable. Like this product right here, I only pay $2 for this item. And that also includes shipping and importing it in, and I sell it for $14.99. So I make 86% profit off of this item. So it is very important, you guys, that you make sure that you are finding products that, for one, your customers want them. Two, that you can make good profit off of them. So at the end of the day, when you are making money, you know for sure that you're making buku profit. So, it's all good to find out where do I find products to purchase so that I can resell them? How do I price my products? But most people don't even know what to sell. So most people always say, Miss Theresa, my students sometimes come and say, I'm trying to find something to sell on Amazon or Shopify. I don't know what to sell. I always tell people, find your niche. You must find your niche. You don't want to sell something that you don't have passion for. For me, I have a lot of passion for the beauty industry. So I sell products in the beauty industry because that's what my whole life is surrounded around. I've been doing hair since I've been 7 years old. I've been making money from doing hair since I've been 14 years old. Turn around on the cosmetology school. I have a lot of passion for beauty. So I sell products in the beauty industry. But say, for instance, you are a person and you love dressing and you shop, right? You dress to impress, and everywhere you go, people are like, oh my God, where do you shop? How can I purchase what you got on? Do you sell that? That might be your passion. So turn your passion into profit. The way to turn your passion into profit is to use something that you literally is passionate about and turn around and sell that item, because that literally is going to help you guys out. Hi Kay, how you're doing today? Hi Ruth, hey girl, how you doing today? I'm just giving a few shout outs to the people that is in my webinar room. So I'm excited that you guys joined me today. Thank you guys. You guys, turn your passion into profit. It's so much stuff that we do where sometimes you think to yourself, man, if somebody was paying me for this, I would definitely be able to make some money. And you guys, so one of the things that I am offering today is basically hands-on training. So I have a 6-week class that literally start March 7th. After March 7th, you could come into this class, join in at any point. and you will start where you join in at. But it is a 6-week hands-on training class. And the goal of the class is that we're working hands-on with you guys. My goal is to help you find your products that you want to sell, find your niche. What do you want to sell? Also, my goal is to help you set up that Webify store and Amazon store. Because most people, they've been working on a Shopify store for the last, Lord knows, year or two. Or they opened it up on a free trial, started and never went back to it because it was a lot of work getting it set up and going. Also, you'll get 1 hour life coaching session with Marie. Marie is going to be for the people. I have found that for most people, they get in their own way. They get overwhelmed with the process of starting an online business. Sometimes, you don't get it. It ain't as fun as a physical business because you don't get to hang the clothes on the shelf or the wigs on the shelf. But these could be way more profitable than having a storefront because you don't have all that overhead. And Marie Lewis helps you get out of your own way so you can, oh, I'm not like Miss Theresa. I don't think I could do it. Or maybe because she got all this education, or maybe because she's extra smart. That ain't true, y'all. When I was in elementary, I was in special ed. I literally had to work myself out of special ed by the time I made it to high school. um, and basically, work myself to the point I am now. Now I have a bachelor's degree in business, but before then, I literally, I felt bad about myself. Like, oh my God, I was a special ed student. I don't know how good I'm going to be in life. I don't know what I'm going to do, as far as having an education and having a business. I didn't know when I was a kid I would have a business. I remember people made me feel like that I would never amount to anything. I can still remember when my mom walked me to the special ed class. I was in like the 4th grade, how I felt. And that had at the time set the tone for my life for those next, 14 years of school. But today I'm like, my name is Theresa Mosley. I know who I am. A millionaire. I'm an entrepreneur. I got a bachelor's degree in business. I own multiple businesses. But Marie Lewis is a life coach, and she's going to help you get to that point of confidence. I don't do that, so I have her as part of the package. And this package is $445 for us to help you out. Also, with this package, we basically just walk you through step by step on how to set up your store. Basically, as far as your Shopify store setup and transfer, I love Shopify, you guys. You could do Shopify or you could do Amazon. It does not matter. I literally sell my items on Shopify and Amazon, and my products that I sell on Amazon. I'm gonna take you guys over to my Amazon store. My products that I sell on Amazon literally goes right into my Shopify store. So my goal, I always tell people to have both platforms, because the benefit about having both platforms is that you're not going to be limited on what you can sell, or who's getting to see your products and stuff like that. Sorry, y'all, I'm trying to take y'all in my Shopify store. I just decided to do this at the last minute, so that's why I'm opening it up. So I'm just going to show you guys my Shopify store. I'm very transparent. If you ask me any questions, I will help you out. Basically, yes, you can sell items on Amazon. You can sell items on Walmart, all through your Shopify store, you guys. So today, you guys, I made $388 today on my Shopify store. It looked like I had about 53 visitors. Right now, I have 2 visitors sitting on my website. That's why I love Shopify, because if you go look, you could like, oh my God, where they, you can even see, you guys, where they're at in the world on your store. And I really like that too, because it literally shows you that. But one thing I love about selling products online, you guys, is that you get to make money before you close your eyes. You get to make money while your eyes is closing. You get to make money when you wake up in the morning. How many people in the chat, let me know how many people think they want to do this, think they're really interested in this. I'm going to show this month just started, you guys. This is only the third of the month. I already did $1,500 this month. But if we go to last month, I'm going to show you guys what I did last month. And I'm not doing this to brag. I'm doing this to inspire you guys because so many people think they can't do it or it's not for them or they're not smart enough or good enough or I didn't go to school for business. Do you know the most wealthiest people never went to college? I always tell people that you do not have to have went to college to be successful. But you guys, last month, February, I did $14,369.36 on my website. The best part about that, you guys, is that I only probably put for the whole month, I probably put about 10 to 20 hours a week in. I put anywhere from 2 to 5 hours a week in. And most times I do less than 20 hours a month on my store. So my goal is to help you guys get it to that point where you guys are literally able to just wake up in the morning, stick your labels on your packages, and ship them. So I see Kay said, I hear you, girl. That's what I'm talking about. Because even though you guys, I'm passionate about everything I do, else I don't do it. But my passion is education. I love educating, motivating, encouraging other people to be great. That is where my passion is. But sometimes our passion don't pay as much as we want it to, right? So say for instance, if you're a school teacher and we need you, you know what I mean? But you're a school teacher and your passion is to educate young children, but we know they don't pay teachers enough, right? So the goal is that you're able to get something going where you literally can sell your items online and you're able to actually make money while you actually doing what you're passionate about. That is the goal. I want you guys to be able to do something that you're passionate about, but not have to live in lack and want because God did not create us to live in lack and want. I don't believe it. And I know people in the church, and I ain't trying to be preaching, you guys. Sometimes they don't like talking about money, but I love God and everything I got He gave to me. But I'm definitely one of those people who is very transparent because I want people to know everything that I did, you can do also. Do you know I opened my school with $1,600 and now my school is worth $1.2 million? When I wanted to open my school, you guys, I didn't have anybody to train me how to open a school. I did not have anybody to give me any knowledge on this. Most people who own these type of businesses are so out of reach. You know what I mean? So I had faith in God to help me with this. And now my school is worth $1.2 million. And I now can say that I'm a millionaire 2022, which I am so excited about, you guys. But anyway, let me get back to this because sometimes I'm just amazed at not what I do, but what God has done through me and what God does for me. That is what I'm amazed about. But you guys, I want to show you guys that not only do I have my Shopify store, but I sell on Amazon. As you can see, majority of my sales do come from Amazon. Because what happens is once I put my products on Amazon, all my sales used to come through my store. But once people found out that I was on Amazon, people rather purchase off of Amazon because they trust Amazon more than they trust Theresa Mosley. It's just the way it is in the world, you guys. Ain't nothing we can do about that. But I'm going to take you over here to my products, you guys. And I want to show you guys the drop shipping. And I showed this last week, and I want to show it again because you probably wasn't on here last week. I'm going to show you how simple it is to find drop shipping products. So I'm going to go ahead over here. And y'all, I do not never pronounce this word right. I Oberlo, or I know I ain't pronounced it right, y'all. Don't laugh at me. I know I did not pronounce it right. But you guys, this is the platform that you use for the drop shipping. This is nothing but connected to AliExpress. But the way the system is set up, it literally is gonna, when you pick an item, it's gonna drop it right into your Shopify store, and you're gonna be able to control everything from Shopify. That's why I love Shopify, because we want to make sure that everything is getting controlled in one platform, because I need it easy. I wake up in the morning, y'all, right off of my cell phone. I pick my cell phone up. I literally print my labels from my cell phone, pick them, grab them off the printer, walk down the stairs. If I'm in a rush because I'm rushing to the school, I give them to my son and say, put these and sit them outside the door. But I'm gonna show y'all how to do this. So the first thing you want to do is you want to find an item. I'm gonna type in skincare just because that's the one that I always do because it makes it easy. Like I said, I'm in the beauty industry. So usually if I'm looking for items, I'm looking for items in the beauty industry. So this thing right here, the 9-level LCD face, let's open this up. It's a spot remover. So the thing about this product is it'll remove molds, tattoos, it claims. So you guys, when you find an item on for drop shipping, the first thing you want to do is you want to test the product. So you're going to buy one of these and you're going to test the product first. You are not going to just start selling items that you ain't ever tested, because the last thing you need is somebody to get some trash and to run your name through the ground. So you're going to test the product first. So please, 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 please test your product first, you guys. Okay. So after you test the product and you're like, oh my God, that really worked. I removed my husband's skin tag. It say remove skin tag, worse, whatever. So you remove your husband's skin tag. You know it worked. You decided you love it. It's something you can stand behind, right? The manufacturer got it to you at a timely manner. Look, they got good ratings. They got a 4.9, 1,920 reviews. You read through the reviews and made sure they had their cousin Tata put them all in there. No, I'm just playing. But sometimes y'all, they do that for real. You be like, wait a minute, this all like the same person. And then after you do that and you like the item, you can import it right to your store. So literally on Shopify, you just push one button and it go to your import list. You come over to your import list, you guys, and you literally can just import the whole thing to your store. I'm gonna show y'all this product, how it looks on my website, since I just imported it. We're gonna wait till we import. So okay, now it should literally be on Shopify. So I could edit this on Shopify. So then it's gonna open up my Shopify store for me, you guys. And I might just jump back over. Yeah, okay, here we go. So it already set up for you when it does this. You could, they have like 50,000 choices on here. I wouldn't probably try to sell that many choices, but you also can go back and view it on your actual website, so you can see how it looks on your website. So I'm going to go ahead and view it on my website because I want y'all to see how it looks on my website. Okay, y'all. And that's literally how simple it is. But you're not going to just be adding products to your website. We'll add some for you in one of my packages that I'm going to go over. But you don't want to just be like, I'm going to add all this stuff and I'm not going to test it out. Like we can add it, but we want you to still test the product because you want to make sure the product work. And so this is important, you guys. So if do anybody have any questions on drop shipping? It's pretty simple. Like I said, the disadvantage is you cannot control the shipper. That's why it's so important. It's so important that you guys literally find other ways to get product, even if you start with drop shipping. If you work directly with me, I'm gonna make sure that we get at least one or two items, you guys. On my website, I do not have a lot of items. I'm gonna remove that back off of my website, but I'm gonna go to my website home really quick. You guys, I literally have like 4 items. My biggest seller is gonna be my hair assistant stand. I have 133 reviews on there, all 5 stars. People love this product, you guys. But you also want to make sure that you have a payment plan on your website, because we live in a payment plan world and people like to pay for easy payments. And I'm getting good reviews. So when we set up your store, we want to make sure we're getting your reviews because we want other people to know that people love your item, that it was the best investment ever. So we want them to know all of that. Let me get back over to the PowerPoint. And thank you so much, Kay. Um, I'm happy to be doing this for you guys, trying to help as many people as possible with this whole thing, because I know it's a lot of people who just, they want to basically be able to do their stores or do different things, and they don't have the information. I always say it's one thing that really limits us, and it's lack of knowledge. And sometimes just getting the knowledge can be so easy. And once we get that, and that was one of the things I was able to get with my school. Once I got that knowledge, I was unstoppable, you guys. I expanded my school 4 times in the last 4 years. And April 10th is my 5-year anniversary of my school, y'all. And at this point, I need to expand again, but I'm not. I'm going to open another school. Not right now. So basically, Shopify, the first thing you want to do, either you're going to set up your current store, or you're going to transfer a store that you have somewhere else. Some people have a store with Wix or some other place. You want to pick a name for your store. You want to pick a theme for your store. Your navigation bar is so important. It was this girl, she wanted me to buy something from her, and I went on her website. I could not find the product. Her navigation bar, that automatically turn people off, you guys. If your navigation ain't easy, they leaving. How many people had that happen where you went on somebody's website, you were trying to find something because somebody told you to go buy it and you was interested, but the navigation was so horrible, you just said, oh, forget it, I can't find it. That's why I'm going to make sure you guys have that together. Return policy. And like I said, you want to provide multiple ways to pay. And you guys, people always say, how do I get and keep my customers? My goal is to show you how to get and keep your customers. But I always tell people this: you don't know your customer, because I so many people open a business, whether it's online or it's a storefront, and they expect their friends and family to keep them afloat, or they expect their friends and family to make them successful or make them into, a 6-figure income or a millionaire, when it's just not going to happen. Okay. You don't know your customer. You do not know your customer. And you know what? That's okay. Because sometimes the people we don't know is willing to invest more money and more time in us than the people who we know, love, and have invested all our time in. And that's okay, because we're open for those new people. So another way that you guys are going to find people is social media. Social media is your friend, you guys. This is how I sell my product. This is how I sell my product and get free marketing. I'm going to tell you guys about that in a second, you guys. Social media is your friend. And I'm 38, you guys. And I'm like sometimes trying to get to learn these new TikToks and different stuff. It just make you feel like, Lord, I'll be like, Lord, I'm getting old, because trying to keep up with social media is something else. So there are different ways you can advertise on social media and pay. Social media marketing is one. So this is one right here that I did with Beauty Can Braid. And on her social media, which is Instagram, you can pay her $50. And for $50, Beauty Can Braid post your item so that other people can see your item, right? Another way to advertise is free social media advertising. And this is what I want you guys to do, especially if you starting off how I started off with my first business. I didn't have a lot of money, and I was trying to find any way to get it out there without paying a lot of money. Free social media marketing. Yes, I said it, free. And let me tell you guys how this works. So basically, I'm going to use this lady who posted me, how many days has it been now, on February 16th, right? So she made this cute little video, you guys. To where it is you want to be, where it is you want to be, not to where you're quote unquote supposed to be. Okay, this video she's showing off that she set up. I'm gonna let y'all watch it for a second. It does not look the same, and it shouldn't. So had you not quit, where would you be right now? What does consistency look like? Look at this. Life? All of this, she just loving the product. She loving the product right now. All right, I'm gonna mute that because we're running out of time now. But you guys, so this lady, I did not ask her to do this. She been using my product. She obviously loved my product, and she decided that that day she was gonna tag herself prepping. And she said, "I got 3 brain stands." Okay, she ain't bought one from Theresa Mosley. She didn't bought 3 from my website, and she wants them to know that she was prepping, and that if they get their hair done by her, she's gonna pre-prep for them. They ain't gonna have to wait all day. But she let them know something that made a big difference that day for me. She told them, head on over to at Theresa M. Hair website and purchase you one. You guys, that was free advertisement. When she did that, if y'all have a Shopify store right now, y'all, I don't know if y'all got one, but when you make a sale, your phone go ching, and my phone started ching, 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 ching. And I'm like, oh, somebody must have shared my item. So, I get my phone and I'm like, well, let me go see who shared. It was her. She shared my item instantly. She helped me make over $1,400 that day because she shared my item. And this is the way that I want to show you guys how to get free advertisement, how to motivate and encourage people when you love my item, show me love on social media. Because I don't know where she lived at, probably in Georgia somewhere, I don't know. But wherever she lived at, she's not able just to, see me in the neighborhood and say, oh, I love your item, right? So show me love on social media, and it impacts my business in such a positive way. And I'm going to show you guys how to do that, because that is how I keep my sales going. I keep them going because people continue to buy it, and they continue to share it. And every time they share, their friends, social media followers see it, and over again. Beauty can braid. I did pay her for advertisement when I first started, but now she just loved my item and she use it. And even when I don't have any pay ads with her, she still promotes my item for me, which I love because she has over 2 million followers, you guys. So, you guys, this is the package that I want to tell you guys about. You guys, this is the package that you need, okay? This is a 6-week hands-on training seminar, similar to the first package that I told you about. The benefit of this package, which makes it so much greater, is that you're going to be able to get 2 products to sell. I am going to help you find 2 products to sell. So, like, say for instance, so like I got my stand and I got my lash kit, or so 2 products to sell. On top of that, I'm going to basically help you, teach you how to run your store, right? But I'm also going to help you. Me and my team is going to help put your Shopify store together, help you do your logo and your branding, help you get everything set up so that you can get up and moving in the next 60 days or less. Our goal, if you have an already Shopify store, we want to help you scale your Shopify store. On top of that, we want to basically make sure that all of your products is set up. We are going to also give you 5 drop shipping items. Sorry, in this one, you also get another 2 drop shipping items. So we're going to help you find 2 custom items and then 2 drop shipping items. You get 1 hour life coaching session with Marie, because you guys, I had to overcome a lot when I was just a young adult in my young 20s from being beat down so much from my family. Unfortunately, kids could be cruel. I just had to like really rebuild my heart and rebuild myself to love me. And sometimes we stand in our own way because we're still struggling with, because they said that I wasn't smart enough, or they said I wasn't cute enough, or I was too dark, or you're not going to be successful because you're a special ed kid and your spelling is horrible. My spelling's still horrible, y'all, and I'm a millionaire. But at the end of the day, we're going to make sure you get that life coach. We're going to make sure you get a 30-day marketing plan. I'm going to show you how I keep my customers in the fold and keep them coming back. And then you're going to get that one-on-one session with me. That is where the goal is. One-on-one coaching session with me. So we're going to help you with everything from start to finish of your store. And you're going to get some of my time to make sure that everything is right for you. Business is what I do. Um, so I'm excited about that plan, you guys. Like I already told you guys about the 6 week plan. You get the hands-on class, you get the 1 hour coaching session with Marie, but that training class for the 445 is still going to be good, you guys. But the plan that you want is this plan where you get the 6 week hands-on training class for the 995. You get the Shopify template setup. You get 1 hour coaching session with Marie. You get the 30-day marketing plan for your business, any business of your choice, and then you get that consultation with me. That's a $3,155 value, but you could get that today for $995. We do offer a monthly payment plan on that for $331.60. So this is literally a really, really good plan. If you think that this is a plan or something that you need, you guys, you could join my free webinars every Thursday as long as I'm doing them and get as much free information as you want to. But if you're serious about this, if you like, I'm really serious about this. This is going to be the best package right here, the elite package. The elite package, you do have to pay it in full, but a one way to get around so that you can still do payments is check out with PayPal and do PayPal credit because they'll give you 6 months, same as cash. But let me tell you about this package, you guys. You get 6 weeks hands-on training. So everybody's going to get that 6 week hands-on training class. We're going to set up your Shopify store for you, but we're going to make sure it's custom and your branding, everything is custom and beautiful. Your bonuses that you get with this one is we're going to help you get 5 drop shipment products that we're going to insert in there. It's going to be your responsibility to test them. Okay, you're going to get 2 hours of one-on-one consultations with me where I sit with you and I help you work through your stuff so we can pick what you want to sell. We're going to find your products for you, but we're going to help you find more than 2 products. So we want to make sure you're at least doing 2 products that you can have in stock, even if you don't do a large stock. We're going to test them. We're going to customize them. I do that for a living now, you guys. I import at one time over $30,000 worth of products into the US from China. So I do that several times a year. You also are, it's like I said, you're going to get, instead of 1 hour coaching session with Marie, we're going to give you 3 hours with Marie because we want to keep you on track. So when you get overwhelmed and you're like, oh, I need to be motivated, because Miss Theresa be busy, right? So Marie, you're going to be able to do life coaching with her because I don't do life coaching. I just do life sales. So you're going to get 3 of those with Marie in this package. You're going to get 60 days free marketing plan on the Mosley Academy platform, which is a marketing platform. You want that. I mean, I use that for all 4 of my business. Every business I have, I use it, and it's so wonderful. You're going to get 6 1 hour group coaching sessions. Not only are you going to get to talk to me one-on-one, but we're going to meet once a week on Zoom, and we're going to talk as a group so that we're working through. So whatever the assignments is for the week, you're going to get those assignments on Monday. And then on Thursday, we're going to do a group where we talk about it. We're going to see where you at. Have you worked through it? Have you decided what the colors of your theme going to be? So we're going to walk you hands on with that, but we're also going to have those coaching sessions where we get to discuss it. And then, you guys, I'm going to help y'all find the goal, okay? Finding the goal. What I mean by that is literally helping you find a social media influencer who can broadcast your products out there and literally get your products sold. Help you get your products sold. Do you guys know when I first ever wanted to sell my item, right? Before I even get that item in stock, I literally had pre-sold my item. I can help you pre-sell your items once we do a test of the product, because like I said, we got to test the product. But once we test the product, we know it's a good product. We slap your name on at least one of those. We get it to a social media and we can start doing pre-sales of your product. When I first sold my first hot item that I make all my money off of, I literally sold hundreds of these items before I ever even got them in stock, you guys. And I was already making money before I even got it in stock, which was so great. I was so excited about that. So I want to basically help you making sure that you're able to make money even before you get your items in stock. With this elite package, this is the package that you want. I know because I created it. This is a package where you get to walk away with everything that you need, from your Shopify being set up, somebody helping you find brand and pick the best products, somebody walking you hand by hand, just like we do our children. I'm not saying you a child, but sometimes if you like I'd be like, help, help. So just walking you through each step, because there's no school to teach you what I'm gonna teach you, right? You could go. I went and got a business degree. They didn't teach me nothing. All I know is a lot of case studies and theories. I can tell y'all theories all day and case studies and what some big company is doing, but they're not going to help you in your little small business. And that is what I am trying to do right now. My goal is to help you in your little small business. I threw in the link to go to the pages if you want to look at those offers. Before I go, because I have 5 minutes left, I'm going to go back over to my Shopify store, because the proof is in the pudding, right? The proof is in the pudding. I do this every day. I do this literally for a living. And one of the things that I do is I literally sell my items online. I've been doing this now for several years. I'm just gonna show y'all February because that's relevant. It's very recent. Like I could show y'all 30,000 months that I did, but it's not gonna be like last month. But last month alone, I did $14,369.39. Last month alone. And so it just shows you, and I put less than 20 hours a week. Less than 20 hours a week. Today I did $388. That's somebody's paycheck for the week. And I did that in sales today. And I'm not trying to boast or anything like this, but I just want to show you, if I could do it for me, I could do it for you. And it don't matter what product that you have, whatever product you have, I can help you scale it. I can help you get those products. So I can help you literally get it set up and get it moving. It don't matter the product, okay? If it's going to be online, I can help you with it. If you got a restaurant, I don't go inside a restaurant. But if you have a product, even a food product that you sell online, I can help you get that set up and get that out and get that going. And basically, like I said, it's if you want to join me, I would love for you guys to join me. And to join me, right above inside of the webinar room, you see it say click here to see your masterclass packages. And if you go click over there, you will literally be able to see all of the different masterclass packages, you guys. We down to our last 3 minutes, but I'm going to jump over there, excuse me, because I want to make sure that you guys are able to go and see the page. But if you have any questions that you want to ask me about this, feel free to ask me any questions. I'm an open book. I always tell people I'm pretty much an open book. But if right in the top of the room, you guys, I'm showing y'all the room. Y'all in the room, but I'm showing y'all the room. But if you click here, it'll literally take you. It talks about one-on-one coaching sessions, but it shows you all of the plans. We have our basic plan. That is like you want to get started, but you don't have a lot of money, but you just want to get in the game and get the training. The basic classes for you. If you want us to literally put everything together for you, but still train you, because you need to know for yourself. Because I'm not gonna always, you got to grow up in the online business. So my goal is I have to train you because you're going to have to do this yourself. But my goal is with the standard package is to make sure everything is set up for you and I get you off to a great start. The elite package, baby, the elite package is where it's at. The elite package is where I'm giving you basically everything that I could think of that's going to help you be successful. The only difference from the standard and the elite is the elite is paying in full. Paying in full is going to get you so much more. This is a $6,800 value that I'm giving you for $995. So, you guys, hopefully I answer any questions that you have. Thank you for joining me today, you guys. And you can join me every Thursday at 7 p.m. I really touch on a new topic that I focus on. And then I talk about everything else. So come back every week. You could join me for free every week. If you have no money, that's fine. Just join me every week for the free information, okay? But if you want a package, feel free to go ahead and join in. Yeah, if you make clothes, I see you. If you make clothes, yes, you can still sell your items online. So you're just gonna make them and you're gonna put them up for sale. So yes, you can still sell those. You guys, it's 8 o'clock now. So have a wonderful day. Have a good dreams. Okay. Bye. Good night.